On the street, Gary taunts Kit, pointing out that he has no real proof against him. Gary reassures Todd that nothing is going on between him and Sarah, but claims Sarah trusts and likes him, and that Kit's jealousy is driving him to try and frame him for murder. Todd confronts Sarah, questioning whether Gary is hiding something about Theo's death. He wonders if she can help him uncover the truth. Seeking comfort, Todd turns to George, breaking down in tears and admitting he has never felt so alone. George and Christina encourage him to move back in with them. Meanwhile, in the pub, Sarah drinks heavily to cope, and Nick and David are worried by how intoxicated she has become. Jodie attributes Sarah's behavior to her past attack, but accidentally mentions that David the dog was barking at the time, leaving Sarah unsettled and suspicious. Elsewhere, Susie switches on Will's games console and logs into a player named Minimog16. She is startled when she hears Megan's voice, but as soon as Susie reveals herself, the player disconnects. When Susie tells Ollie, he and Maggie rush into the back room and discover Will speaking through his headset. Later, Ollie warns Will that it is obvious he is still in contact with Megan, and with the trial approaching, she may be trying to influence him. He questions whether Megan is attempting to manipulate the situation. Elsewhere, Dev is disappointed to learn that Asha was serious about moving out. Nina is left wondering how she will break the news to Roy. Summer and Amy help Asha and Nina settle into the new place. Summer brings a pile of housewarming gifts and suggests taking everyone out for dinner, saying she'd rather spend Billy's money on her friends. The group is touched by the gesture. In another development, Jodie reveals she has a date planned. When David mentions he is meeting Nick at the bistro, she sees an opportunity and puts a plan in motion. She meets her date, Ryan, at the bistro, where David later arrives. Jodie turns on the charm in an attempt to make him jealous, leaving the evening's outcome uncertain. Coronation Street star Samia Longchamban has hinted at emotional turmoil ahead for Maria as a shocking Theo Silverton twist unfolds. In recent weeks, viewers of the ITV soap have become increasingly convinced that Gary Windass and Sarah Platt are hiding something. The pair were once romantically involved, so speculation has grown that an affair could be taking place behind Maria and Kit Green's backs. However, a recent flashback scene showing Gary near scaffolding beside Theo Silverton's lifeless body has also sparked theories that he and Sarah may know far more about Theo's death than they are admitting. Next week, several questions are set to be answered when Maria, Gary, Summer Spellman, and Todd Grimshaw attend a dinner party at Sarah and Kit's flat. The episode opens with a flash forward showing the aftermath of a disastrous evening with shattered glass, an overturned chair, and blood stained across the tablecloth. The story then rewinds as Kit reminds Sarah about their planned date night and suggests they go shopping together at lunchtime. But when he receives a message canceling the plans, Brody Michaelis teases that Sarah may have chosen someone else instead. Maria overhears the comment and her suspicions quickly grow. Later, Kit spots Sarah leaving the builder's yard and watches her closely, while Maria also becomes increasingly uneasy. In the Rovers, Sarah invites Todd and Summer Spellman to the dinner, and in response, Kit suggests Gary and Maria should also attend after noticing tension between them. Both Gary and Sarah are visibly unsettled, while Maria agrees to go. As the dinner party begins, tension fills the room. Maria makes sharp remarks toward Sarah, while Kit tries to pull Gary aside and subtly questions everyone's motives. As the evening spirals, Kit serves the main course, but Maria soon delivers a dramatic toast and accuses Gary and Sarah of having an affair for weeks. Ahead of the dramatic scenes, Samia Longchamban has teased the explosive dinner party on social media, hinting that Weatherfield residents are in for a night they will not forget. Her use of a broken heart emoji has fueled further speculation about Maria's relationship with Gary. Whether Maria's marriage is about to collapse, or whether the heartbreak stems from something even deeper, remains to be seen. Coronation Street has confirmed that Jack P. Shepard will be temporarily stepping away from the soap as he begins a short break for paternity leave. The actor, best known for playing David Platt since 2000 after taking over the role from Thomas Ormsson, is set to take time off as he and his wife, Hani Trueweek, prepare to welcome their first child together. The couple shared the happy news earlier this year, revealing they were expecting in June 2026. They married last July at Manchester Cathedral after meeting through Coronation Street, where Trueweek worked as a scriptwriter. The pregnancy announcement was made on Valentine's Day, with Trueweek posting a video of the couple walking together while Shepard lovingly held her baby bump, alongside a message thanking those who helped make the moment special. As the birth approaches, Shepard will be off-screen for around 2 weeks while taking paternity leave. ITV has confirmed the brief break, describing it as a short absence from the cobbles. The actor had already hinted at his time away during an appearance on the On the Sofa podcast, which he hosts with Coronation Street co-stars Coulson Smith and Ben Price. During the episode, Shepard also spoke candidly about recently undergoing a third hair transplant, explaining that the timing worked well with his planned break from filming. He admitted he had noticed further thinning and decided to act while he had time off scheduled, joking with his co-hosts about fitting both his paternity leave and the procedure into the same period. Smith quipped about the coincidence, with Shepard replying lightheartedly that it was the perfect time to sort everything out. Shepard is expected to return to filming after his short break, with David Platt continuing to remain a central figure in upcoming Coronation Street storylines. Coronation Street's Nina Lucas and Asha Alahan make a spontaneous decision to move in together next week, but not everyone is convinced it is a good idea. At the beginning of the week, Dev Tinker offers Asha, Nina, and Summer Spellman some money to redecorate the shop flat. However, when Asha suggests she would prefer to rent the flat herself, her father quickly shuts the idea down, insisting she cannot afford it. Sensing an opportunity, Nina steps in and offers to become Asha's flatmate. The unexpected living arrangement raises eyebrows among those around them. Dev is left disappointed as he struggles to accept that his daughter is preparing to move out for the first time, while Nina also faces a difficult conversation with Roy Cropper as she worries about how he will react to her decision to leave after living with him for so long. As the move goes ahead, Summer Spellman is the most supportive of the group. Delighted by the news, she celebrates by treating the pair to dinner and showering them with housewarming gifts, saying she is happy to spend her late father Billy Mayhew's inheritance on her friends. As Nina and Asha begin settling into their new home and adjusting to this next chapter, questions remain over whether Dev and Roy will eventually accept their independence. There is also uncertainty about whether living together as ex-partners will prove to be a smooth transition or lead to further complications for Asha and Nina. Speaking about her character's future, Tanisha Gori, who plays Asha, hinted that an emotional storyline is on the way, suggesting that romance and difficult choices could be ahead. She explained that something sweet but sad is coming for Asha, with her character needing to be supportive through upcoming events. Gori also reflected on the popularity of Asha and Nina as a pairing, noting how fans embraced their relationship and appreciated their contrasting personalities. Coronation Street airs on weeknights at 8:30 p.m. on ITV1 and is also available to stream on ITVX.